What if I told you that some of the most common advice you've ever received about your period is completely wrong? Advice that might have come from your mother, your grandmother, or your friends. Rules that have been passed down for generations. Today, we're cutting through the noise. We are going to debunk the 5 biggest myths about menstruation with cold, hard, scientific facts so you can finally understand what's really happening in your body. Let's start with the biggest one. Myth number 1. Menstrual blood is bad or spoiled blood that your body needs to get rid of. This is perhaps the most damaging myth of all, and it is 100% false. There is no such thing as bad blood in a healthy body. The reality is, what you see during your period is a combination of blood and tissue from the uterine lining, an organ your body brilliantly prepares every single month for a potential pregnancy. When pregnancy doesn't occur, the body simply sheds this lining. In fact, having a regular period is a powerful sign of health, youth, and balanced hormones. So if your cycle becomes irregular, it's not a sign that you need to flush out anything spoiled. It's a signal from your body that there might be an underlying issue, and it's time to check in with a doctor. Myth number 2. You need to drink special herbs to cleanse your uterus. We've all heard it. Drink marjoram, drink sage, or some other specialty to cleanse the womb. The truth is, your uterus is a self-cleaning organ. It requires no special drinks or foods to do its job. A normal, balanced diet is all you need. What's more dangerous is that many of these herbs contain powerful estrogen-like compounds. Taking them in large, uncontrolled amounts like from an herbalist instead of a pharmacy can wreak havoc on your hormones, potentially causing cysts on your ovaries or even more serious problems. Why turn to an unknown when you can get precise, safe, and effective care from a medical professional if you actually need it? Okay, on to myth number 3. You must not shower or bathe during your period. This myth is not only baseless, it's actively unhealthy. Personal hygiene is incredibly important during menstruation to prevent infections and simply to feel fresh and comfortable. Bathing or showering does not stop your blood flow, and it certainly does not freeze the blood inside your body, which is a physiological impossibility. Your body's internal temperature is regulated at around 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 Fahrenheit. The temperature of the water outside isn't going to change what's happening inside. A warm shower can actually be incredibly soothing for cramps and can boost your mood and energy. Myth number 4. You must stop all exercise while on your period. This is another myth that holds women back. While you might not feel like running a marathon, completely stopping all movement is not necessary and often counterproductive. In fact, light to moderate exercise can be one of your best allies in fighting period pain. Gentle activities like walking, stretching, yoga, or Pilates can significantly reduce pelvic cramps, relax your muscles, and release endorphins, which are your body's natural painkillers. It's about listening to your body, not shutting it down. And finally, myth number 5. Your period will automatically cause anemia and fainting. Let's be clear. The amount of blood lost during a normal menstrual cycle is relatively small, typically less than 80 milliliters over the entire period. This is not enough to cause anemia in a healthy, well-nourished person. If you're experiencing anemia, it's far more likely to be related to a lack of iron in your diet. So why do some people feel faint or dizzy? It's often due to dehydration or not eating enough, because of nausea or a loss of appetite, which can lead to a drop in blood pressure. The problem isn't the period itself, it's the associated symptoms affecting your intake. Now, if your period is extremely heavy and you are bleeding through pads or tampons every hour, that is not normal. That is considered heavy bleeding, and you absolutely should see a doctor. In the end, your period is a normal, physiological part of life. Don't let these generations-old myths control your health and well-being. Always seek information from reliable, expert sources from doctors, medical clinics, and trusted scientific journals. If you learned something new today and are ready to bust these myths for good, please support our channel by hitting the like button, sharing this video to spread awareness, and subscribing for more content that's backed by science.